What up? This is Dan from Ice 9 Kills, and I just wanted to give a shout out to the loudest podcast in all of music, the MoshCast, where they review albums, EPs from any and all genres. They even interview new and upcoming bands. It's a freaking great time. Keep moshing, motherfucker. MoshCast!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the MoshCast, the loudest podcast in all of music. And today we are reviewing the 2015 album from the band 3 Days Grace, who is my personal favorite, titled Human. And we only got 3 people here today, but that's perfectly fine. That means it's probably going to be a pretty short episode, depending on how long this takes. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. First and foremost, he is perfect attendance. He is the Minecraft pervert, Jason Bailey.
Yes, welcome to the MoshCast. We're reviewing 3 Days Grace for the second time ever, actually, on this podcast.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be done tonight, but since Wyatt has some personal stuff going on, we're doing it for next week.
Yeah.
This gives us an opportunity to review 3 Days Grace for the second time. And check out 1X, which we've done like months ago before me and Jaden even joined.
This wasn't months ago. This was a year ago.
Literally before me and Jaden even joined.
But yeah, guys, this has been a long time coming to do another 3 Days Grace album.
I'm starting to get into 3 Days Grace, actually.
Hell yeah, man. And next up, he is rocking that kick-ass Death Row t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Mr. Jaden Addison is here.
The pun man.
What up?
Yeah, a very punny guy. But okay. And we're off, so.
I know what puns to make in some of these titles.
Oh, God. I'm already regretting this. So anyway, let's go ahead and get things started with the album. We have 12 songs total. And I'm just going to say right off the bat, this is the first album 3 Days Grace did with their new lead singer, Matt Walsh. He's been with the band since 2013. So he's been in the band for a while, almost 10 years now, which is crazy. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get things started with the first song, Human Race. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, that was Human Race by 3 Days Grace. Jaden, let's start off with you. What did you think of the song?
It's a good song for now.
Yeah,
Start off the album.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's an okay start. Mr. Jason Bailey.
It's an okay way to start off the album, but it still deserves this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's pretty calming.
Yeah.
It wasn't too heavy.
Yeah, I thought the song was okay. Like, I remember in 2015 when this album came out, like, this is when I was, like, the 3 Days Grace is the only music I listened to at the time. And I remember listening to this song, like, the start of the album, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. But now years go by, and I honestly think that this is not a good way to start off the album. I feel like the song after this, the next song we're going to listen to, should have started off the album. That's just me. Because this is honestly a very boring way to start off of it. I mean, it's not a bad song by any means, but it's not a song I think should have started off. Like, if it was an ending, if it was the end, I think it would have been better. That's just me. So, yeah. That's all I got to say about that. So the next song is the first song they ever released with Matt, and it is called Painkiller. I love this.
Oh, Painkiller.
I love this song so much. So here we go.
Yeah, wrestlers take that a lot. Painkiller.
Yeah. Damn it, Jaden. That was actually pretty good. I'll give you that. But here we go. Here's Painkiller. That was Painkiller by 3 Days Grace. God, I love that song. That song just always gets me hyped. Jason, let's start off with you. What did you think of Painkiller? Give it up. It's getting ovation, man. Come on.
This is actually a standout for me.
Yeah. Oh, this is a standout for
I
me.
enjoyed it.
Top 10 favorites from this band for sure.
So
Jaden, what'd you think of Painkiller?
Man, you were right. This should have started off the album, man.
Yeah. You know what?
This should have been number 1 on this album.
You know what, Jason? I don't normally ever do this, but I'm joining you. I'm joining you. That's
Oh wow.
standing ovation Joker. Here we go. I already got a name, but anyway. Oh God, I almost knocked
There you
my
go.
control over. But yeah, like this should have started the album. This was a good heavy way to start off the album, but they started off with Human Race. I would have been okay if this was like again, Human Race should have ended the album, but
There you go.
yeah. Because like it had that little time where it faded away a little bit. That would have been a good way. It was like, okay, the album's over. But anyway, but yeah, Painkiller is just such a good song. And like the meaning behind Painkiller is actually very interesting. It's basically just talking about how you're just super addicted to something. You know, it can be literally anything. It doesn't have to even be like drug or alcohol related, just related, like just anything. And how crazy someone's willing to go to get what they need. So yeah. That it's a very insane song, but all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next song. This is Fallen Angel. Here we go. All right, that was Fallen Angel by 3 Days Grace, the third song off of Human. Jaden, let's start off with you. What did you think of Fallen Angel?
I like this better than that first track.
Yeah, it's still a lot more. I'll go ahead and go next. Did you have anything else to say, Jaden?
No, you can go.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta agree. Like, I think Fallen Angel, yeah, it's a more like I don't want to say it's a softer track because it's more of a generic radio rock track to me than anything. But the meaning behind it is just it's basically just saying like I honestly actually hold on. I'm trying to remember what the meaning is because I remember very vaguely, but anyway, yeah, like just like everything about this song, it's just like from the piano throughout the entire song to Matt's vocals, like everything was mixed very, very well in this song. And I think they really got their point across. I know what it was about. It's basically just about a song about basically being there for somebody when they least know, like basically being a guardian angel for someone. Basically meaning you'll always be there for someone even if they don't notice yet. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And I can already tell Mr. Jason Bailey what.
I was getting ready for that, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we knew.
Yeah, well, it's a solid song. It's not too bad, but I enjoy Painkiller more.
Yeah, a lot of people enjoyed the heavier tracks. Like you're gonna get a bunch of songs that are sort of like Human Race and Fallen Angel on this album. Like there is some heavy stuff, but not a lot. But this one is a heavier one. This next song is called Landmine. Landmine. Here. Okay, that was Landmine by 3 Days Grace. Jason, let's start off with you.
I mean, so I like the song, and it's added to my top songs. This and Painkiller.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Jaden?
I really like this Painkiller. So those are the top 2 so far.
All right. I have like a love-hate relationship with this song. I do think it's a good song. I think it's definitely one of their very heavier tracks, very heavy for their standards. But for some reason, listening to it now, it's just like this is not as good as I used to think it was. It's like I'm living like a landmine, waiting to explode. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Lyrics
like therapy.
Actually, I'm gonna look up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look up the meaning of landmine real quick. if it even has.
But sometimes you have to tone it down a bit. It can't just all be a heavy album.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to experience like other stuff in music.
Yeah. Here's the meaning of Landmine. It's Matt Walsh said it's about everything building up and feeling like you're going to snap at a point. It seems like people are like that. Sometimes I'm like that. I'll let things get to me at a point you just snap. You can't control your anger. Okay, so basically just about controlling your anger and just being pissed off. Which we've all had those moments, I'm very sure. So
yeah.
So okay. Let's go ahead and move on. This next song is called Tell Me Why.
Tell me why.
Tell me why this is a good album.
I knew you were going to do a fucking Backstreet Boys bullshit, Jaden. I swear. Tell me why they ain't nothing but a heart. We actually did a Backstreet Boys album.
I was with the podcast then.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me why this is a good album.
Yeah.
Tell me why 3 Days Grace is a good band.
Everything. There we go. This is Tell Me Why. Tell me why we have to make these shitty puns. Here we go. That was Tell Me Why. Whoever wants to go. Jason, go on ahead.
So now for this song, I guess it was good, but it's not my favorite.
Jaden?
It was good. Same with JC. It was good, but it wasn't my favorite. I got a mess. I believe there's a message behind the song. Am I right?
I can look it up. Let me take a quick little gander.
He was basically, I was saying, like, he's mad that something that he loves getting taken away from him.
Maybe. Here we go. It was about something you love being taken. Well, yeah, literally what you just said. That's the actual meaning.
Wow. You know what? I guess that this song, meaning-wise, is good.
Yeah. I gotta agree. Yeah, like I love the meaning behind the meanings behind all these songs is actually very good. Like I get what they were going for, but this song for me was just, and I hate to be the downer when it comes to 3 Days Grace, but it was boring. Like I got so bored listening to that song, but everyone's different. A lot of people probably really like this song, but I do love the meaning behind it. Like we've all had stuff taken away from us. Like I've had my heart broken many times, but we will not talk about that because this is not a therapy session. Here we go. This next song.
Where's Lucas, our therapist?
He ain't no therapist. Are you kidding me? He was just like, get over yourself. Anyway.
Shout out to Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. Anyway. This next song is called I Am Machine. This is the second song they released with Matt, and I love this song. Here we go. All right, that was I Am Machine. Let's go ahead and start off with Jaden. What did you think of I Am Machine?
Good song.
Okay.
Okay.
And Mr. Jason Bailey. What?
Add it to my top songs. I love the work put into this.
Yes. Yeah. So since we're going over the meanings, it's basically talking about how sometimes you feel like you're in a endless route and can't escape. You begin to feel numb to the world around you as you yearn to just feel anything, any emotion, basically. So basically just the song's basically just about feeling numb to everything, basically. Which I've felt that many, many times. So yeah, again, no personal stuff because we don't want this to turn into a MoshCast therapy session. Anyway, but you do not want us as your therapists, people. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next song. This is my least favorite song from 3 Days Grace right here. This song is called So What. Let's just get this over with.
You go ahead, go first, man.
You sure you want me to go first?
Positive.
Okay. God, I can't stand this fucking song.
Do you at least know the meaning behind it?
Yeah, is there like a meaning or?
Is there one?
I'll look it up.
It's like,
While you do that, let me go for this one. This is not standing ovation worthy, so I'm not gonna do it. But I did not like this song, to be honest. So I say this isn't a good song, for me at least. But meaning-wise, it might change, depending on the meaning.
Okay. So basically, this song is just about, it celebrates being different and being out of control. Sometimes people look down on you for being crazy. The song is about celebrating being crazy, having fun. You're out of control, but that's the way I like being.
So what? What kind of meaning is that?
So what? What kind of meaning is that? But that I don't even think you meant to do that. But anyway, yeah. Honestly, I can just say so what to this song. This is just it's basically meaningless at this point. Anyway, if you guys like this song, that's perfectly fine. But I just did not get.
Jaden, what is your thoughts?
This song is not for me.
Yep.
It's not for me either.
All right. This next song is called "Car Crash." This is
Someone might die.
This is my second favorite song. Okay, that was "Car Crash" by 3 Days Grace. Jason, what do you think?
So I guess it's a decent song, and I'll say it's added to my top songs because like I love the work into this, like the drums.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Oh, and it deserves this.
okay. Jaden.
I like how they reference, like, obviously a stoplight, red light, and I'm guessing the meaning behind that song is like they kept on going, not knowing what's gonna happen. They didn't even look back. They just kept moving forward.
I actually believe that is what it is. Let me take a quick look. It's pretty much about being attached to something that's bad for you. Okay. Oh. You're addicted to someone you know is bad for you. You just can't turn away. It's going by like a car crash. No matter how bad it is, you just can't help but grab a look for some reason. Okay, that sort of makes sense.
Makes sense.
Like yeah, because like I like listening to lyrics. Yeah, that in a way it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's a good song.
I see you, 3 Days Grace. All right. We have 4 songs left. This next song is called "Nothing's Fair in Love and War." Here we go. All right, that was "Nothing's Fair in Love and War." I'll go first. I'll start it off. "Nothing's Fair in Love and War." Basically, the song is about the struggles of a relationship. It explains a lot of the hardships that happen behind closed doors that nobody sees.
Oh.
So yeah, it's very, very straightforward, talking about like abusive relationships and stuff like that. So yeah, basically just showing like the ugliness behind a toxic relationship. So yeah, I gotta give him for that. And like I've always really liked this song a lot. I mean, yeah, it's not the most heavy song, but you know what? A song doesn't have to be heavy to be good. So
yeah.
So Jason, what did you think? Knew it.
Well, sometimes you have to you have to tone it down, and it does not have to be heavy, as you said there.
Yeah.
In order to have a song be good, sometimes you have to change things up. If some, for example, if you're a heavy metal band, sometimes you have to tone it down and have a song be chill.
Yeah. Well,
Bummer.
unless you're a death metal band, then in that case it's gonna be heavy no matter what.
Yeah, that's. So otherwise, I guess the song's good.
All right. Jaden.
It's okay, but I was confused on the meaning until you said it.
Yeah. Yeah, like what it's like once you hear the meaning and you like try to like connect the lyrics together, it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely like one of those songs. Like certain songs, it's like, okay, it's obvious what they're talking about, but in this one, yeah, it's difficult to tell until you actually look it up. So yeah, all right, we have 3 songs left. This next song is called One Too Many. And I'm surprised we haven't had one too many puns. So
Yeah.
I just made one. Shit. Okay, here we go. This is One Too Many. All right, that was One Too Many. And for the sound of it, it sounds like they had one too many energy drinks when making this song.
Too hyper.
But all right, Jaden, you go first.
I get the meaning behind it. Like everybody wants the same amount, more of it. It's a good song.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the meaning behind it. Here we go.
Hear the meaning.
Yeah, Jason, you go while I look it up.
I guess meaning-wise, this is a good song.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
Overall, it's a solid.
all right. It says, in life, people get greedy and they keep wanting more and more money. There's no end to it. So people want more money. They just want more. They never end it's basically just about greed. So.
Oh, being greedy. Gotcha.
Yeah, very greedy, specifically money. So yeah, it's very okay. Now that we know the meaning to it, definitely gives us like a different thought of it. So, all right. Oh, this next song, I think this is hands down their most underrated song. This song is called "The End Is Not the Answer." Here we go. The end is not the answer. I think
Indeed, it's not the answer.
by the title, yeah, I think it's pretty. Do you guys have an idea of what it's about? Yeah, what do you guys think it's about? Jaden.
That's the part I'm confused about. The meaning behind it. With all the other songs, we quickly figured out what they meant.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I already know the meaning behind this song. I don't even have to look it up to know the meaning behind it. It's basically just talking about, basically just showing like suicidal thoughts, basically. It's basically telling people that the end is not the answer. Like the life you have now is super, super precious, and you do matter on this earth. So
I get it.
So basically just like telling someone.
Yeah.
It basically just a motivational song for anyone that's dealing with depression or anxiety or addiction or suicidal thoughts or anything like that. So that's basically what the song is about. And that's
if anyone's ever feeling that way, this song is for you.
Yeah, like that. This is why this song is very personal for me, and this is like why it's hands down my favorite song off the record. And again, one of the most underappreciated songs from this band. I will stand by that till the day I die.
Yeah. There you go. So this is a standout for me.
Stand out for me as well. What'd you say, Jaden?
The best meaning, like this whole time, like favorite meaning out of all the songs.
Yeah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have one last song, and this is a slower one. We're ending it on a slow one. This is The Real You. Here we go.
And I thought it was gonna end with a bang.
Same here. If they would have ended with if I felt like it would have made sense with The End Is Not the Answer to end the album. I feel like that would have made more sense. Like you missed opportunity, but oh well. It's still a good song, I think. Here we go.
Yeah.
That was The Real You by 3 Days Grace. And that is the last song on the album. So we're going to go ahead and go around, give our thoughts on The Real You, and then we'll give our ratings. for Human in its entirety. So, Jason, let's start off with you. What do you think of the song, and what is your rating?
It's a pretty chill way to close out the album. Like, I enjoyed it, and I'm sure the meaning is going to be good too.
Yeah.
And the rating for this album, some songs were pretty iffy, but overall it's a solid album. So I'll say like 8.
8. Okay. So for anyone that doesn't know what the meaning of The Real You is, basically just telling people that, you know, the band's never going to give up on them. Basically just saying, like, you know, yes, there have been the lineup change. Yes, like the sound's different. Yes, everything's different. Everything's changed. But either way, they're not going to give up on their fans no matter what. No matter what hardships the band goes through, you know, musically or personally, they are going to be there for their fans no matter what the cost is. So that's basically what the meaning is. So yeah.
Okay.
So Jaden, what did you think of The Real You, and what is your rating for Human?
I was gonna guess the meaning, but you already said it anyway. Though,
Oh.
But I'll give this album a 7 out of 10.
Okay, not bad. So for me personally, I really, really enjoyed the song. I feel like they could have ended with the end is not the answer. I would have preferred that more, honestly, but you know, I didn't make the album, so I don't know what. But anyway, as for the album in its entirety, I loved a good handful of these songs. Like I loved Painkiller, I loved Fallen Angel, I loved I Am Machine, I loved The End Is Not the Answer, and that's pretty much it. Like I only really liked 4 songs off this record. So that being said, my rating, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how ironic. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on the album. I was never a fan of this album in its entirety, and listening to it from start to finish again.
Gave it rate that high.
Yeah. So that pretty much proves, ladies and gentlemen, Human will not be in the MoshCast Hall of Fame. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go around, give our outros, and then we're out of here. So Jason, go ahead and do your outro. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me in New York. Okay, thanks for watching this episode of the MoshCast, where we reviewed Human by 3 Days Grace. There will not be a MoshCast on Saturday because, you know, we're going to be watching AEW's next pay-per-view, Full Gear, which is for sure a good one. And after that, the next one will be the rescheduled Kendrick Lamar album.
Yes.
And the next episode for Crash and Burn will be the predictions for Full Gear, as a matter of fact. So that'll be a good episode. And yeah, thanks for watching the review on Human, and more 3 Days Grace albums to come.
Yeah, very soon. Jaden, give them your outro. Tell them where they can find you.
They can find me in Missouri.
I hate you. I hate you both. Both are assholes. That's it? Okay.
Is that it, Jaden?
On social medias.
Yeah. Follow Jaden on social media. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. All that good stuff. And yeah. Definitely go subscribe to his channel. He does like a lot of his
Coming
TikTok
soon, actually.
opens.
We'll do this.
Outsider by 30 Days Grace. And Life
And
Starts Now.
maybe Transit of Venus.
Yeah, we'll go backwards.
We'll go backwards.
Okay. But yeah, as for me, my name is Julian Purnell. Thank you very much for watching the MoshCast. I actually did have a really good time listening to this album with you guys, even though I wasn't too excited for the album. It was fun talking about music with you guys, as usual. So yeah, everyone please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you can. Go follow all of us on our social media. Go follow Jason. Go follow Jaden, and go follow myself at HeavyMetalJoker_HOH. End of the year lists are coming very soon. The worst songs of 2021 comes in a couple weeks.
Oh my god!
And,
I already know the worst song of 2021.
So, if anyone hasn't already, go to my story. I have a little question box, and I have the list of songs that are on the actual worst songs list. They're just not in order yet. And I want you guys to decide what you think is the worst song of 2021. And so far, as of right now, I got a bunch of votes. The current first place winner for the fan votes for the worst one is Cutthroat by Imagine Dragons.
Oh, fuck that song.
With 6 votes. 6
I
votes.
hate that song.
Maybe I need
God, that was so bad.
How many songs is it?
Well, there's 15 songs on the list total, so. But yeah, Cutthroat by Imagine Dragons is currently winning for the fan votes. Second place is Paper Cuts by Machine Gun Kelly.
Paper Cut.
Fuck him.
Yeah, and in third place is Absurd by Guns N' Roses. So yeah. And like we have a couple 1 votes like Astronaut in the Ocean by Masked Wolf and Beautiful Tragedies by Maroon 5 and Megan Thee Stallion. So
What
yeah.
song about Megan Thee Stallion?
It's her collaboration with Maroon 5, and Maroon 5 sucks. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Keep subscribing to the channel. Keep watching our videos because we just hit 1,000 views on our latest Baby Metal
Yes!
review, which I still can't believe actually happened. First time
quite
ever.
the accomplishment.
First time ever we've ever had a video reach 1,000 views. So thank you guys so much for watching. Follow the MoshCast on Instagram. Follow all Crash and Burn on Instagram. Follow Jason. Follow Jaden. Follow myself. We're out of here, and you're in for a mosh.
TikTok, 8314.
Yeah, yes, go follow him on TikTok. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. And as usual, you are in for a mosh.
All right.